So one of the things I love is controversy. And one of the biggest is there such a thing as work-life balance, or is it work-life harmony? Which some view as an excuse not to be balanced. So if you think about work-life balance, what does that mean to you?
So when I think about work-life balance, I think of it as being more intentional about how I'm spending my time. So there might be one day where I'm involved more in work and another day where I'm spending time focused on like home and family. Not over engaged in like one or the other, right? That I'm finding intentional time to carve out in the things that like bring me energy and not drain me. And I think that I can find those things in work and in my home and personal life. So to me, across the board, like you're finding those things that energize you and bring value and meaning, and spending less time on things that drain you in all aspects of your life, not just work and family, but across the board.
And that intentional choice is a key piece of it.
Intentional choice. You choose how you spend your time.
And then only thing I would add, I agree 100%, is there are constituencies. So being married, I get feedback when I'm over focused on work or on myself. And so I have to at least consider my responsibilities. If I live my life in service to, my spouse, my community, my spiritual center, my work, then I've got to observe balance. And it's easy to get out of balance because, particularly if you're a little obsessive, so I'll go and, spend too much time on something and sometimes have to be pulled back.
And having those people in your life that are open to tell you that you're doing too much of this, and we need you to be more at home, or vice versa, like you're not really stepping it up at work, that you have those people, that supportive group that can kind of challenge you and aren't maybe putting so many expectations on you, but coming from like a loving, caring place of accountability.
And if you have a coach, you build a plan, and then you get measured as your performance against plan. If you have a peer group, similar. So there's external accountability plus your support system. So if that's something that is a struggle for you, then we may want to talk, because we deal with this kind of thing personally, obviously, and professionally all the time.